60% of 18 to 29-year-olds in South Carolina voted for Donald Trump. So what's your pitch to Gen Z?
We can't just expect young people to vote for us because we're not Donald Trump or we're not Lindsey Graham. They feel completely disaffected because here they are going into debt and graduating from college in many cases without a job prospect. They don't feel like they're ever going to be able to break into the housing market. It's not the same world that I had when I graduated from undergrad and medical school. So of course you're going to feel disillusioned by both political parties, and we have to find our way back to those voters because Democrats are on the right side of the issues. You know, we are fighting for the working people, we are fighting for kids, we are fighting for families, we are fighting to protect and rebuild the working class, but we can't do that if we don't win elections, and we can't win elections if we don't communicate effectively everywhere people are. Yeah. That includes social media, that includes showing up in communities that feel forgotten and listening first and talking second. And, you know, I think Democrats, just like, you know, I grew up in academic medicine, and it's very similar. You know, we think we have to be so serious and buttoned up all the time and just talk in our like policy wonky talk. And that does not break through. That certainly doesn't break through to Gen Z, who's willing to just ask the hard questions. So, you know, I think we need a generational change in leadership in the party. And I think we need to elevate young voices who are trying different strategies when they emerge. And we see examples of this all across the country, but there is, you know, so much inherent power within, you know, the Democratic establishment, and, you know, they don't always welcome and elevate new voices when they should. And we've got to start doing things differently because we cannot help the American people if we don't figure out how to win elections.